Welcome to US Soccer Plus, your home for everything US soccer. Today we've got an exciting topic to discuss. Could Mauricio Pochettino be the man to lead the US men's national team to glory at the 2026 World Cup? The US team has made significant strides in recent years, with a wealth of young talent and a growing soccer culture. But to truly break through and compete at the highest level, the US will need a manager who can bring it all together. Someone who can build a cohesive, competitive squad capable of making a deep World Cup run. In this video, we're diving into Mauricio Pochettino's career, his managerial style, and whether his approach could be the perfect fit for the USMNT. We'll also take a look at what previous US managers have achieved and how Pochettino might measure up against them. So, if you're a US soccer fan eager to see what the future holds for the national team, stick around and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more great content from US Soccer Plus. Mauricio Pochettino is one of the most respected managers in the world. Before making his mark in the Premier League, Pochettino began his managerial career at Espanyol. Tasked with saving the team from relegation, he successfully kept them in La Liga and quickly gained a reputation for his high-intensity pressing system and ability to maximize limited resources. This success earned him his move to Southampton, where he introduced a fast-paced, attacking style that became his hallmark. Known for his dynamic and attacking style of football, Pochettino made his name in the Premier League with Southampton and Tottenham Hotspur. His ability to build a team and develop young talent is unrivaled. Harry Kane. Poch is someone who understands how to get the best out of players, especially young players. He's really good at creating an environment where you feel valued, and it shows on the pitch. Pochettino's legacy includes leading Tottenham Hotspur to the 2019 UEFA Champions League final, an achievement that proved his tactical brilliance. His teams are known for high pressing, dynamic attacking play, and a focus on discipline and organization in defense. But perhaps his most significant accomplishment was his ability to nurture young talent. Players like Harry Kane, Dele Alli, and Son Heung-min thrived under his tutelage.
He's seen me grow a lot as a person, and he's helped me a lot. I come here as an 18-year-old, new to it all, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs here, and he's helped me through all of them, so I can't thank him for enough.
After a successful stint at Tottenham, Pochettino moved to Paris Saint-Germain in 2021, where he continued to develop his coaching philosophy in a club full of star power. While his time at PSG was less successful than anticipated, Pochettino remains one of the most sought-after managers in the world. Most recently, Pochettino took over at Chelsea in 2023. Despite the challenges of a squad in transition and high expectations from fans, Pochettino has been credited with bringing stability and fostering the development of young players. Players like Enzo Fernandez and Levi Colwill have benefited from his guidance, and while Chelsea's results have fluctuated, his tactical approach and focus on long-term success have been recognized by both fans and analysts. It's also worth considering how Pochettino's recent Premier League experience, especially his time rebuilding Chelsea, could help him manage a young and ambitious team like the USMNT. With the 2026 World Cup featuring tough competition, his ability to handle pressure and get the best out of rising stars could be exactly what the US needs to compete on the global stage. To understand how Pochettino could lead the USMNT to glory, let's look back at the history of the national team and the managers who have tried to guide it. From Bruce Arena to Jurgen Klinsmann and Greg Berhalter, each has brought their own style and philosophies with varying degrees of success. Bruce Arena is the most successful US national team manager in terms of results. He led the team to 2 World Cups, 2002 and 2006, and helped them reach the quarterfinals in 2002, an achievement that still stands as the best World Cup performance in US history. Bruce Arena. The success of the US national team is about building a strong, unified team. Our best results have come when we've had players who understand their roles and work for each other. Arena's pragmatic approach focused on organization and discipline, and he was key in growing the player pool in the late 1990s and early 2000s. His legacy remains a benchmark for future US managers. Jurgen Klinsmann took the reins in 2011, bringing a more expansive playing style and an emphasis on fitness. Under his leadership, the U.S. qualified for the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, and the team reached the knockout stage, but his tenure was also marked by inconsistent performances and internal conflict. Jurgen Klinsmann. We were trying to implement a more dynamic and attacking style of play. The future of U.S. soccer is in playing possession-based football, and the team has to get comfortable with that. Klinsmann's focus on technical development and possession-based football represented a shift from the traditional American style. However, despite some solid moments, his tenure ended with the team struggling in World Cup qualification. Greg Berhalter, who took charge in 2018, focused on developing a young team, mixing emerging talent like Christian Pulisic and Weston McKennie with more experienced players. Berhalter's tactical approach was heavily scrutinized, especially after the U.S. failed to qualify for the 2018 World Cup, but his rebuild paid off in 2022 when the U.S. reached the round of 16. Greg Berhalter. It's about laying a foundation. We need to build a system that allows players to express themselves while still being disciplined defensively. The key is balance. Berhalter's focus on possession and tactical flexibility helped the U.S. improve in possession statistics, but critics often cited a lack of creativity in breaking down opposition defenses. Mauricio Pochettino is widely regarded as one of the best managers of his generation, and his style of football, pressing, high tempo, and attacking, could fit perfectly with the U.S. men's national team's growing talent pool. But the question is, can he make the jump to international management, and more specifically, lead the U.S. to a World Cup win? Taylor Twellman. Pochettino's ability to manage big personalities and create a team-first environment is his strength. With the U.S. having such a young and talented squad, he's someone who could help bring them to the next level. The real question will be whether he can adapt to international management, where you have less time with the players. One of Pochettino's defining traits as a manager is his ability to get the best out of young players, something that will be crucial for the USMNT, with players like Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie, and Gio Reyna looking to shine on the world stage. Christian Pulisic. I've watched Pochettino's teams for years, and the way he develops players is incredible. He knows how to get the most out of young talent, and I think that's what we need right now. Pochettino's emphasis on high pressing and fast, attacking play could complement the U.S. team's growing emphasis on youth and speed. His ability to adapt to different challenges and form cohesive teams would be invaluable as the U.S. looks to make a deep run in 2026. The 2026 World Cup is right around the corner, and with Pochettino potentially at the helm, the U.S. has a real opportunity to reach new heights. The team is young, hungry, and talented, with more experience playing at the highest level than ever before. If Pochettino can bring his philosophy to the national team, there's no telling how far they could go. With Pochettino's tactical expertise and the U.S. team's emerging talent, the 2026 World Cup could be the moment American soccer has been waiting for. Thanks for tuning into U.S. Soccer Plus, your home for all things U.S. soccer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you think? Can Mauricio Pochettino lead the U.S. to glory? Let us know your thoughts below, and tell us what you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, stay passionate, stay proud, and get ready for 2026.